Welcome back to the Scuba room. Today I'm going to film a little update on this room because the last thing I did was actually the transformation from spare room to Scuba room and kind of putting it all together. But now it's been about a year and I've got a load more stuff. So I just wanted to update you guys of what's going on in the room, what kind of new gear I've got, how I've changed it and what it is looking like a year on. What you can see behind me will very soon be my own scuba diving room. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of stuff. For those of you that follow the channel, you would have already seen my announcement that I am pregnant. I'm currently 6 months pregnant and this is not going to be turned into a baby room. I'm sorry, little babe coming into the world. But this is my scuba room. This is like my haven. This is also my office. This is where I do all my workouts. This is just like a room just for myself in the house. So we're not doing a nursery for the baby. And if we were, it definitely wouldn't be in my scuba room. No, that's not me being really, really selfish and putting my scuba room before the baby, but it's actually right at the top of the house. It's kind of like a loft room. It's just not suitable to have a newborn baby in anyway, and I do still need an office, so it does make sense for me to keep this room as it is, which is very exciting because it means that I can still have my little slice of scuba when I need it and come and sit in my neoprene filled room. It's getting to summer here in the UK, which usually means a lot more scuba equipment releases. I already have a couple of brands that are sending across some new bits and pieces over the next few weeks, so that's really exciting. I also have some here which I don't even think I'm allowed to show, so I'm gonna have to blur them out somehow. But basically you can expect a lot more gear reviews going forward over on Girls at Scuba channel. What I will usually do is unbox them, talk to you about the features, and then we'll be sending them over to one of the Girls at Scuba team and actually give them a good try out underwater as I'm on my extended surface interval. Anyway, let's take a look around the scuba room and see what's changed. So as I mentioned, it's right at the top of my house. So there's quite a few stairs to get to it. And here is what it's looking like. I'll do a quick tour and then we can focus on different parts. There we go. That is a 360 of what's going on. Right, let's start from the door. So once I close away the world, we have got this chest, which somebody gave me for free. If you've watched the original video, you'll know kind of like where everything is from, and all the made stuff, which is all of this driftwood, which was found at the local beaches. So here on the chest, to be honest, has been a bit of a just chuck stuff on it chest. Probably doesn't look as good as when it first started. I've got some tiny cute fins there that I had for a photo shoot announcing my pregnancy. And then actually all of this is my bag that I take like in my dive bag, like all of my sun cream and stuff like that, hats. This is really cool Girls at Scuba magazines that we did for Jordan trip. Here I tend to hang my swimsuits, although I do also have a ton more. And then this luggage area has definitely expanded. So my main dive luggage now is this Apex, well, take that, that's my hand luggage. These two Apex bags, my Fourth Element one, and then my Aqualung mesh ones. That would be for like UK travel or local diving or snorkeling or anything like that. And then if I'm actually traveling abroad, I would take these two amazing Apex roller bags. I'll make sure I link everything for you guys, and definitely look at the last video if you wanted to know specifically where stuff is from. The fin area, there's some fins missing. I think I took some fins to Jordan and left them there, that's why. It hasn't changed there, although I have got some new Fourth Element rec fins, which again are over in Jordan. And that, I think that's where they were actually. I think those are the Fourth Element ones. BCD shelf, one missing over in Jordan and one more to come. And then over to the rash vests and suits and leggings. For sure, I've probably got loads more stuff since I first did this video. That's definitely new. That's a Waterlust spring suit. I've got a bit more Waterlust pattern stuff. And then down below, I actually have now a whole kind of like basket of bikinis and swimsuits. They're just kind of like me being lazy and not putting them on the rail. Now on this little bit of driftwood thing that we made into kind of like a stand, I've kind of put my gloves, looks weird, like that. And I have got a few new pairs of gloves. I've got the 5mm Fourth Element ones, which are toasty, so amazing. 3mm, and then there's like more behind here. Some boots, that's kind of like my neoprene dive computer section. And now on to wetsuits and like robes. Definitely that's new. That's the new Fourth Element tidal robe, which is insane. I love it. Wetsuits wise, I haven't got any new ones. Anything that is new has probably just been brought home from a different location that I had it in. But yeah, nothing is new there, but still got all of my wetsuits looking good. Up here we have torches and my main dive computers that I use. So we've got the Apex lunar torches, which I've done a full review on, and we've got the Sea Flare Aqualung torches. Up here I've got the Sinto tank pod, and that's just the Sinto box for this one, or this one maybe, this one, the bronze one, the newer one. So yeah, and then there's still the wall of wallpaper, which is my backdrop for when I'm doing videos. Still looking good. Over here is the made driftwood kind of like hanging thing. And there I just put my Girls at Scuba t-shirts, which kind of come in and out of the wash. The tripod I will use to do some filming. It's actually a bit messy all here. This is all Girls at Scuba products. So that's kind of like sample products or like products that I have myself. I've still got some gin. Yeah, they're all products, and in these bags, in the whale hooks, which is super cute. It's just kind of like wires and stuff like that. And then yeah, the amazing mask hanger. The only new mask I think I have here is the Fourth Element Scout mask. It's dirty. It's still got a load of sand on it. And then all of these ones are similar. Actually, this one I think is fairly new. It's the like mirrored Aqualung mask. Again, there's reviews on most of those on girlsatscuba.com. Now, this is like my office space, effectively. That's where I do all my work from my laptop. There's usually way more coffee cups and snacks and stuff like that in this area. But it's looking quite tidy today because I cleaned it for this video. And then over to the last part, really, which is my regulators and then my free diving part. I've kind of changed this around. I'm always changing it around. So now this is like part free diving, part regs. So I've got my free diving masks, belt and wetsuits. And then the fins, free diving fins are there. And then these are the regs that I have. Again, like half of my equipment, some of it is over in Jordan because I'm over there so much. So I store quite a lot of it over there. This is the whole scuba room. There is so much more stuff. I can't really remember what I've showed you and what I haven't since the first original video. But yeah, it's looking great. I can't wait to take the free diving equipment out to Mexico in a few weeks, even though I'm not going to be doing much free diving. It'll probably be more kind of like snorkeling, but I'm still obviously going to get in those cenotes and enjoy that amazing and magical cenote experience, and obviously watch all of the girls get certified, turn from Girls at Scuba to Girls at Freedive. If you have any questions about my scuba room, let me know. I'll try and link as much as possible as I can in the comments, but most of it is on our website at girlsatscuba.com and over on the Girls at Scuba YouTube channel. So make sure you're following. There's going to be reviews coming soon, and let me know if you've got any questions.